So your final question is the question of the week, and it is, how can we best achieve a consistent approach from government for the support and recognition of UK manufacturing?
My answer is simple, but whether it'll ever happen is another matter. I've called for this on numerous occasions. Vince Cable didn't take too kindly when I suggested it before. He said they were doing a great job already. But I've seen so many companies, and Make UK in particular, invite various MPs to amazing premises, making fantastic products. 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 months, 6 months later, the political landscape changes or the party position changes, and that person's now no longer responsible for manufacturing or business development. And you just think, it's a cycle that we're going through constantly, trying to keep the re-education of politicians. And just because of party political issues, we have to suffer as an industry. So for me, we need a minister for manufacturing that's party, irrelevant of party, irrelevant of politics, someone who's been in the industry, someone who loves the industry and can advise this government and successive governments. Then we might have a strategy, an industrial strategy that actually moves us forward, because you'll have that consistency of approach and from someone who knows about our industry and loves it as much as we do.
So we kind of need an industrial strategy that isn't based around a political party then, don't we, really?
Absolutely. Let's be honest, we don't care in engineering and manufacturing necessarily who's in power. What we want to do is to be able to run our businesses the best way we possibly can, with the government supporting us and promoting us to the world. And obviously, the UK supply chain as well. But what we want is a consistent approach, not somebody who we show exactly how amazing we are. We get them bought into what we do and how we do it. And then they've disappeared and become the Minister for Education. It's not going to help us.
No, absolutely. I think that's the thing though, isn't it? Because if you get a new person, a new party, a new leader of a party, then it can all change. And actually what you need to have, particularly with something like manufacturing, which is it's not a short-term win, you need to have this long-term plan, 20, 25, 30-year plan to know where you want to be. Because if you don't have that plan, you aren't going to know what steps you're going to need to take to get there.
Yeah, and if the government want us to invest, if they want us to invest, we want long-term stability and long-term security and a long-term plan and approach. And the only way we're going to get that is if it's irrelevant of political party.
So how do we do that, Andrew? How do we get everyone around the table to agree a plan that it was almost set in stone, has cross-party agreement? You're the person for this, aren't you?
Yeah, I wish. I've got to be honest, for years I've been saying that we have all these trade associations and we need those to work together to give a united voice. Never mind actually getting sort of everybody else around the table to give us a minister for manufacturing or a manufacturing czar, if you want to call it that. But we definitely do need something, and also somebody who understands SMEs. We've had too many years now of the majority of decisions or information that's being flowed coming purely from the really big boys. Don't get me wrong, we all need them, but SMEs make up the majority of the businesses within the engineering and manufacturing sector. So we do need some representation.